Hello everyone, this is Nitrus Foxy Blaze here, with an SCP reading and a collaborative event. Now, let's begin with the reading. SCP-999, or Item Number SCP-999. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise, it must stay in its pen. Subject is not allowed out of its pen at night or off facility grounds at any time. Pen is to be kept clean and food replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed inside SCP-999's holding area, but only if they are not assigned to other tasks at the time or if they are on break. Subject is to be played with when bored, and spoken to in a calm, non-threatening tone. Description: SCP-999 appears to be a large amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kilograms or 120 pounds, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter. Subject's size and shape constantly change, and most of the time its form is the size of a large beanbag chair. Composition of SCP-999 is oil-based, but consists of a substance unknown to modern science. Other than a thin, transparent membrane surrounding the orange mass, subject appears to have no organs to speak of. Subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with a pair of pseudopods while nuzzling the person's face. With a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises. The surface of SCP-999 emits a pleasing odor that differs with whomever it is interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh. Simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to SCP-999, and lasts long after separation from the creature. Subject's favorite activity is tickle wrestling, often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop, though it does not always comply with this request. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way. Persons suffering from crippling depression after interacting with SCP-999 have returned completely cured with a very positive outlook on life. The possibility of marketing SCP-999's slime as an antidepressant has been discussed. In addition to its playful behavior, SCP-999 seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat and even risking its own life to save others, even leaping in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. Subject's intellect is still up for debate, though its behavior is infantile. It seems to understand human speech and most modern technology, including guns. The creature's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Necco wafers being its favorite. Its eating habits are similar to those of an amoeba. And there's the addendum. Unfortunately, I will not be able to read the addendum for you. But if anyone wishes to know what the addendum is, do go onto the website or download one of the SCP apps, which the current one that me and my collaborative friend are using would be the SCP Reader app. That is all I have for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace.
Hello everyone, Kirito the Demon with another SCP reading. Today, one sec. Today, we're doing, let me see, SCP-682. Class Keter. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682. Only because of only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5M x 5M x 5M chamber with 25 centimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces. The containment chamber should be filled with hydraulic acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated. Any attempts of SCP-682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to quickly and with full force as called for by the circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682, and for fear of provoking a rage state, unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate to SCP-682 will be restrained and removed by force. Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment, and incapacitation of high threat of the Foundation exposure, SCP-682 is to be contained at site. Redacted. The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. Description: SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079 during their limited time exposure. SCP-682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. See Addendum 682-B for interview. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes. Though exact levels vary from its form, SCP-682's physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing and decreasing in size as it consumes or spreads material. SCP-682 gains energy from anything it digests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, establishing it who constantly regenerate from the acid it is contained in. SCP-682's regenerative capabilities and resilience is staggering, and SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or rotted. In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available Mobile Task Forces, or MTF, and no teams with fewer than 7 members are clear to engage it to date, which are blocked apparently. Oh well. Attempted breaches have numbered at 17 while successful breaches are numbered at 6. See addendum 682-D. That's all this right here. SCP-682 appears to be immune to 0409 use of other SCP items. To terminate SCP-682 must now be first tested on samples of SCP-682 before full-scale testing. In accordance with recommendations, see document 27B-6. Doctor and Dr. God dang! Have requested permission to attempt the termination of SCP-682 using 689. Request is currently pending approval from the redacted. It is also suggested that Dr. Gears is to use SCP-182 and attempt to communicate with SCP-682. SCP-182 has expressed reluctance and refuses to enter the containment center with SCP-682 if at all possible. See termination log, and there's your tags and stuff. And that's all for my SCP readings. Goodbye, everybody.